Welcome to the Explainer. Today, we're going to do something a little different. We're going to look at just one single everyday word. But trust me, this is way more than a vocabulary lesson. By digging into this one word, we're going to uncover this absolutely massive global project. One that's designed to make communication simpler for everyone. All right, so let's start with something we all know, the word cheese. And here's its definition from the Simple English Wiktionary. It's a food made by mixing bacteria with milk and aging it. Super straightforward, right? Super clear. I mean, you probably could have written that definition yourself.
And that's just it, isn't it? It seems almost too simple. But there's a really deliberate, really powerful reason for this clarity. There's a whole purpose hiding here, in plain sight, that you just wouldn't notice at first glance. And that is exactly what we're here to unpack.
Okay, so let's dive right in. We're going to deconstruct this dictionary entry piece by piece. You're about to see how every single part of it was designed with the very specific goal in mind.
So, first thing you see, the grammar. Singular, cheese. Plural, cheeses. That's it. No complicated rules, no weird exceptions. It's all about giving you the most essential information in the clearest way possible. It's designed for you to use it right away.
And get this, even though it's simple, the level of detail is kind of surprising. We get the pronunciation for both UK and US English right down to that tiny little difference in the vowel sound. So this shows us it's not about cutting corners, it's about being incredibly efficient with crucial information.
And you know it doesn't just leave you hanging with that one word. The entry actually links out to related words. You've got cheesecake, cheeseburger, cheesy. It's building this small, intuitive web of vocabulary. It helps you expand your understanding naturally, connecting new words to the one you literally just mastered.
Okay, so far so good. Everything seems pretty straightforward, right? Simple, well-organized, but there's this one tiny sentence on the page that just changes everything. It's a little clue that pulls back the curtain on the real purpose of this whole project.
And this is it. Cheese is on the Basic English 850 list. This one line is the key that unlocks the entire thing. This tells us we're not just looking at any old dictionary entry. It's part of a very specific, very curated set of words.
Which, obviously begs the question, what on earth is the Basic English 850 list? This little clue is pointing to something way, way bigger than just a simple dictionary.
So let's unpack this. Let's see how this simple list is actually the foundation for this incredible tool for global communication. It's a seriously ambitious idea.
At the very heart of it all is this number, 850. Basic English is a simplified, controlled version of the English language, and it's built around a core vocabulary of just 850 essential words. And yep, cheese made the cut.
Now, here's the really important part. This is not just a random list of easy words. It's a whole system. These 850 words were meticulously chosen because they're powerful enough to express almost any idea when you combine them with a simple set of grammar rules. So you're not just learning words, you're getting a functional toolkit for communication.
And this is where it all just clicks into place. The Simple English Wiktionary isn't some standalone project. It's the public face of a much larger global mission to tear down communication barriers. So remember that page for cheese we were looking at? Well, on the side, it links to its equivalent entry in 79 other languages. 79! This isn't just about learning English. It's about creating a Rosetta Stone for the entire internet, connecting languages and learners from every single corner of the globe.
I mean, the ambition here is just breathtaking, really. The goal is to build a web of knowledge that is truly global and truly accessible no matter what language you speak. It's a resource designed from the ground up for everyone to understand.
Okay, so let's zoom out for a second. What's the big takeaway from this whole journey that started with, of all things, cheese? Look, the most important thing to get is that this is not about dumbing down English. Not at all. It's actually the opposite. It's about engineering clarity. It's a deliberate, intelligent, and frankly sophisticated choice to make complex information accessible to as many people as possible. And that kind of leads us with the final thought, doesn't it? We live in a world that's just overflowing with complex information, with jargon. So what if we applied this principle of engineered simplicity somewhere else? In our jobs, in our conversations, in the way we share ideas? Just think, what could we all achieve if we focused a little more on making things easier to understand?